The president says he was the most popular elected official in the state of Delaware. And today, the commander-in-chief was among those paying tribute to Beau Biden at his funeral. Elizabeth Hurd takes us to the service for the vice president's son.
A far too familiar scene of grief for a family far too familiar with tragedy. Vice President Joe Biden standing hand in hand with his family as the American flag-draped casket of his son Beau is carried into church. The senior statesman often reaching out to comfort his grandchildren.
Our Father, who art in heaven.
1,000 mourners filled the church.
He did in 46 years what most of us couldn't do in 146. He left nothing in the tank.
President Obama fighting tears as he remembered the 46-year-old former Delaware Attorney General, veteran of the Iraq War and family man, who shared not just his father's name, but his passion for public service.
What greater inheritance than to be part of a family that passes on the values of what it means to be a great parent, that passes on the values of what it means to be a true citizen.
Beau Biden began his life in the national spotlight 4 decades ago, surviving the crash that killed his mother and baby sister. Just days later, watching his father sworn in as a U.S. Senator.
The first memory I have is of lying in a hospital bed next to my brother. I remember my brother saying, "I love you, I love you, I love you."
He grew up alongside his brother Hunter and eventually sister Ashley.
When I was in first grade, I drew a picture of what made me happy. And it was me holding hands with my 2 brothers.
Then after all the speeches and tributes, the final walk and goodbye for a national hero. Karen Travers, ABC News, Washington.